Good evening, everybody. If you want a good, quick meal during the weekday and you don't feel like cooking anything much, I'm going to fix some chicken quesadillas. Now, I love making these things. I've not made any in a while, but I'm going to show you how I make it. Okay, right here, I have got some boneless chicken tenderloins that I have already cut up. And you want to cut them up in little bitty pieces. And notice I've already got some right here that's ready to be put in the pan. And you want maybe a medium heat. I got some oil, just a little bit of oil, it doesn't take much to put in the pan. And you're going to let this cook for a little bit until all the pieces are good and done. Now stay tuned for more. Welcome back, everybody. I want you to notice that our chicken is good and done. Now, what I did was I put a little bit of water in there at a time, and it will help it cook. Now, remember when you're handling raw meat, you will need to wash your hands before you do anything else, and make sure that you put your dirty dishes in the sink or whatever, so you won't cross-contaminate anything. Now, I am ready to put in my seasoning for the chicken quesadillas. And I got this on about a low heat. And I've got some onion powder. Just a little bit. You do not want to overdo it on your spices. And open up this a little more. Just a little bit of onion powder. And a little bit of garlic powder. Now, I don't measure anything, but you can take a guess at it like me if you want to. A little bit of ground cumin, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Cumin is a smoky flavor. It has a smoky smell to it. Smells really good. And I've got maybe a tablespoon or so of chili powder. The chili powder will make it really good flavor for our chicken quesadillas. And finally, just a little bit of salt. You don't want to overdo it on the salt because there is salt in the chili powder. You're going to let this cook for just a little bit until everything's cooked through. Now stay tuned for the assembly. Welcome back, everybody. Now it's time to assemble the quesadillas. I've already made some, and I want you to look how they've turned out. They've turned out really good, and they are ready to be eaten. Now, I have a tortilla on my plate, and I'm going to put a little bit of this filling on here. You don't want to overdo it on the meat. You just want to put a little bit. Then I've got a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese. Now you could use Monterey Jack along with cheddar cheese if you want to, but I'm not too crazy about the pepper in the Monterey Jack cheese or pepper jack cheese. I'm not too crazy about that, but I do like cheddar cheese. And all you do is just, once you put your cheese on here, put the other one on top. And I have this quesadilla maker that I've had for quite a few years. And if you don't have one like that, you can use a non-stick pan. And if you use a non-stick pan, just make sure that you use something heavy. Now, what I got here, I got a pot with a couple of cans that'll be heavy enough to weigh the quesadilla down. Let it cook for about a minute or two, and then turn it over. And then you want to let it cook until the cheese melts. And this is ready to cook. And it'll cook until it gets done, and you'll be ready to eat the quesadillas. Folks, I appreciate everyone subscribing and sharing your thoughts and liking my videos. Continue to do so, and stay tuned for more home cooking and for more videos that I make. Have a good evening.